We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Denard Span, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Sean Shea.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Span comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Grover Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jay. Gone! Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall is there. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Crawford ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. At the plate, J.P. Crawford, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
J.P. Crawford.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So,
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, for Trout, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He went deep. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
you can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this gets right past Ruiz to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford comes up with it. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tim Anderson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Chisenhall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
First baseman.
Digging in, Daniel
Parker.
Parker. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in once again, Gordon Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Beckham.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Beckham for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. So striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his
Leading off
line
for the
so far in the game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chisenhall.
He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
John Jay.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped up. Suarez on the move. A quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter number
Digging
3.
in to try it again. J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag. He's out. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Upton.
Hard ground ball to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Denny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Denny Farquhar.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And that misses. 2-1. No runs, 5 hits. 2 errors for the White Sox so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In now is John Jay. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. First and second here with nobody out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. John Jay is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adam Warren answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the
number 43, Adam Warren.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Grover Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Chisenhall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter,
Lonnie
right fielder,
Chisenhall will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Chase Bradford will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Number 30 will get up off the bench to lead off. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel Parker. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Suarez near the bag at third. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Now, Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, number 9.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there.
0-1's the count.
There for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Byung-ho Park.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in, Michael Conforto. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Conforto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder.
He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Albert Almora.
The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Catcher.
Ready now, Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And now in the box, Zach Godley. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Zach.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Conforto ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance.
Paul Goldschmidt. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Almora racing back to the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now
digging in to try it again. Omar Narvaez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Young-Ho Park. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Young-Ho Park.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. And he is in there. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
The left fielder,
digging in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. Defoe into shallow center. One away. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
This is a big at-bat. You're down two right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to put.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Echeverria.
A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's David Freese to stand in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate. Nova. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Will Myers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Myers.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Jerry Blevins answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were. Striding into the box, Denard Span. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, number
right 2, side.
Denard Span.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Zach Godley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Zach Godley.
Kyle Lewis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5. Kyle Lewis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Conforto is after it, and the inning is over. Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Starting with a fastball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their start.
Adam Warren.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
27. Mike.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, for Trout, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Seth Lugo. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Into the box now. Omar Narvaez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Luis Avila.
number 43, Luis Avila.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adeiny Echeverria is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, David Freese. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Peraza. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The pitcher number 43.
Into the box now, Adam Warren. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. Cano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Luis Avilan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luis Avilan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And 1 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strong.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Michael Conforto.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's ball 2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nimmo is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Wilmer Depot. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 53, Dan Altavilla.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Peraza comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, that's a good...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Wilmer Flores
number 4
will look for some 2 out.
Wilmer Flores.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robert Gesellman.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Omar Narvaez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Seattle. Number 29, Zach Duke.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Suarez is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in once again, Young-Ho Park. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Denard Span.
Off for Seattle. Left fielder, Denard Span.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Edwin Diaz answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line towards center field. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Duke. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Almora is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Robinson Cano. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the